Want to keep up with the latest LEGO Maker 96.1 videos? Make sure to subscribe and ring that bell. Ahoy there, crew! This be LEGO Maker 96.1, aka LEGO Maker Gaming, and welcome back to another commentary and review. Now, for this evening's video, I will be going over my second favorite attraction, Pirates of the Caribbean, or Pirates of the Caribbean, whatever you want to call it. Now, this attraction wasn't here on opening day back in 1971, because this was years into the 70s. Now, my apologies offhand if I don't know the exact year of this when this attraction opened, but I do know in 1967, the first Pirates of the Caribbean ride opened at Disneyland in Anaheim, California, in New Orleans Square. This is located in Frontierland, as if you can see all around me. Now, before this attraction was here, as I said earlier, this attraction wasn't here on opening day because, well, Florida is home to pirates, and many people would think going to a pirate attraction would be sufficient. But people were asking, "Oh, where are the pirates? Where are the pirates? We want to see Jack Sparrow." Oh wait, he's years later. But getting enough emails and oh wait, there were no emails back in 1960. There were no emails back in the 70s. So, after getting a lot of letters, Disney decided to build a second pirate ride. Now, Pirates of the Caribbean actually previewed in the 1965 special of the Disneyland's 10th anniversary. Now, I've ridden this attraction numerous times when I was down in Florida, and I gotta say, it's one of my favorite attractions out there. But enough of me flapping my gums, let's get on board our boat, shall we? I think we shall. Now, I'm going to go over something here. Now, it was somewhere around here that the Barker bird was seen. Originally, there was a parrot inside the attraction in the offload area, but they reprogrammed the bird out here to think, this is the Barker bird. And I do have a photo of it, but this was my mother's photo because she went down to Walt Disney World years after it opened. Oh, and another tip, this area right here in real life, this was the opening day door, because these two doors were closed by the time when Pirates opened. This spot right here, this was the opening day door. There you go. Now let's go through the Fast Pass line. I know it's called the Lightning Lane line, but to me, I'm calling it the Fast Pass line because I want Fast Pass back. And I really do want it back. This is a pretty cool layout. And I really love the design of the interior as well. I could tell the Imagineers really went all out on this ride. Ahoy, madam. Now, if you go along the queue, you would actually hear the guards speaking into the captain about the pirates attacking the village, and pirates digging for treasure or burying the treasure. Well, what have you. Now that's a pretty cool detail right there. If you board your boat, you would actually see a cast member like operating the ride system. You can actually wave to them too. That's pretty cool. Now it was somewhere around here, if you can remember, that there was like a projection, a mist effect of Davy Jones and Blackbeard. Because due to the refurbishment, they got rid of Blackbeard and now it's just Davy Jones. Yeah, you didn't know that, did you? This was before, this was long before the Jack Sparrow update. Just a little heads up. I really do love the texture of this cave here. It's incredible. And I love that line too. And I love the attention to detail right there. That skull. Nice detail to it. In that line you hear, dead men tell no tales. Let me ask you a question. Do dead men talk? No. No, they do not. Hence the reason why dead men tell no tales. That audio is from Anaheim. Now, when there was a Jack Sparrow update, like, there was like a half-destroyed boat right here and a skeleton of a mermaid. It was somewhere around here. Now, these were like replicas and or even copies from the Anaheim location. I remember that right. Back then, there wasn't that skull that took pictures. They just told us that there'd be... Now that I remember. Because years ago, I remember with that same type of audio years ago. I could tell this guy was really dedicated into the making of this DLC. Oh, that right there, that'd be the Wicked Wench. And that's the name of the ship, just to let you know. And captaining the Wicked Wench is Blackbeard. Now, this wasn't a Blackbeard you would see in on Stranger Tides. Now, this was like the actual Blackbeard. Edward Teach, his name. Now, he'd be telling the Spaniards inside to strike their colors, or they'd be sending them to Davy Jones, but the Spaniards would refuse. That's pretty cool. I love the layout of the ship and the fort. That is awesome. And also, this was debuted in 1965 as well. Why? Because, as Walt explained, the pirates are dunking the mayor into the well, trying to force him to reveal the location of the town treasury. Because of the Jack Sparrow update, they're saying the whereabouts of Jack Sparrow. Now, there was Carlos's wife who tell him, "Don't tell him, don't be cheeking." My apologies to all my Spanish friends out there. Won't happen again. And there's a new auction scene. Now, I have no issue with this one, but back then, they would issue off women. Yeah, this was before the Redhead update. Here. Shouldn't it be rum? Me? Clucking? How dare you? Yeah, there was the original auction scene, which you could find somewhere on the internet. And there'd be photos and pictures of it. And just like you know. And this here was a bit controversial as well. Yeah, believe it or not, politics actually got into this attraction. Because there's like one woman chasing one guy and a bunch of guys chasing a lot of women. But over time they did change it a little. And the poop pirate you see here, who's holding the key, originally he had some, well, won't go into details, but once you look up the history of the attraction, you'll understand. Now this is kind of funny as well. A drunken pirate offering cats some rum. You think the cats drink rum? Boy, that is the $1,000,000 question. Right here is the big finale. They set the whole city on fire. But it's not really on fire. All it is just an effect. Because Disney are the masters of storytelling. And there's my second favorite tune. A Pirate's Life for Me. Now, if you listen closely, that's Thurl Ravenscroft singing that tune as well. The song was actually written by Exitenzio, who did a lot of Disney over the years. This guy right up here. He's got dirty feet on the attraction. Hey, bud, wash your feet, will ya? And your feet stink too. Piusa. And yeah, I've seen a lot of Pirates movies as well. That's why I keep saying the Jack Sparrow update, because in 2006, due to the popularity of the Pirates franchise, Jack Sparrow was added into the attraction. Oh, I'm sorry, Captain Jack Sparrow, just to get the name right. Because this scene here, as you saw in Curse of the Black Pearl, this was inspired from the ride. If you guys keep doing that forever, that dog is never going to move. And there's actually the history of this scene here. See, before Jack Sparrow, there were like a group of guys tied up in there, or being held hostage, and a parrot singing A Pirate's Life for Me. Now, all over this scene here, there were like pirates was drinking, singing, and shooting off their flintlock guns. And there's like gold and treasure all over that area. I really love that. They should definitely bring that back. But then again, that's me. Now, here's the difference between Anaheim and Orlando. Now, in Anaheim, people went up the waterfall because in the beginning, you went down a waterfall into the paths where the pirates are. Now, you went up the waterfall in the end because anything is possible at Disney. Here you go through the gift shop. Somewhere around here, you get to dress up as a pirate, get some cool pirate medallions, some swords, and some really cool stuff. But this is actually a really cool recreation. Which do we have? But overall, it is pretty spectacular. And this is a really cool DLC, and I highly recommend you get it. And just for that... Oh, trying to clap here. There we go. Pirates, I still love you, buddy. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. And check out the other videos I have done on my channel. And if you like this video and you want to see more like this, please feel free to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel, and turn on the bell notifications so that way you can be notified when I upload the next video. And as always, this is LEGO Maker 96-1, signing off.